Alright, welcome back everybody to my channel. It's Mr. Taters here. So I was going to do an intro video with some party poppers, but, or not party poppers, the little containers of confetti. But they got they blew up already, so unfortunately I wasn't able to record it. The video didn't save. So I'm going to create an intro soon. And I'm going to do little cannons of confetti and be like, "Drive with Jared." You know, something weird like that. So anyways, I'll do a little bit more work experiences, and then maybe I'll end it with something up for debate that you guys can leave down in the comment section below. Work experiences at where I work. So I'll probably just at where I work at a Pizza Hut, but I'm not saying where. If you know where I live, well then you know, but if you don't, well, that sucks. So anyways, we get a lot of phone calls, we get a lot of, delivery, carry-outs, that type of deal. And one thing I really can't stand is when customers make their order and then we deliver it to them, but they're not there. And gotta put on my glasses. And they're not there. And it's like, if you order food, please be at the resident's house. It's kind of why you made the order, I thought, was because you wanted food, delivered. So what we usually do is that we'll give them a call and be like, "Hey, so where are you? We're at your house and you're not here." And some people will be like, "Oh, I went to the grocery store or something. That they said it would take this long." Well, that's a time quote for everything. Is that we have a certain amount of time to make everything get sent out and come back. And they're like, well, I wanted it this time. Or, well, then you need to set it for a further time. So anyways, I've had a few of those experiences. I know some other drivers had, and it's a big issue. It's like, come on, guys. If you know you ordered something, please be home. Or make sure it's the right address. Like, we repeat everything back to you on the phone, and okay, so it's so-and-so at this, so-and-so's blah, blah, blah. And they're like, yeah, I'm like, okay. And then we'll get there, no, wrong house. They're like, no, I'm at this place in some other town. Well, it's not what you said on the phone. I can't, it's a big inconvenience, not only for, the people at work, but it's a big inconvenience for you guys, because it's just, now we have to drive a certain amount another distance just to get to where you are. And it's kind of redundant. Another experience is when people prank call the store. I get it if you're young, if you're a young kid, you want to prank call. Okay, but if you're an adult, a grown adult, and you're just gonna sit there and, "Hey, happy 420, gotta get my smoke on, gonna order pizza, but not from here." Don't call. Just when you look at your phone and you're thinking about it, just put it right back down. Just, nope. That's all you gotta do. Plain and simple. Another thing that I like about some customers is, we have to have a phone number and a name before we start an order. End of story. We can't do anything. Our computer really won't allow us to go further on. And people just start naming their order of what they want, and they'll just keep on going, and then they won't let us say anything where it's like, "Sir or madam, sir or madam," and then at the end, like, "Okay, so how long will it be?" It's like, well, first we need a phone number. And then they get upset. Well, we did say that at first, We just, you weren't listening, I'm sorry. So, make sure that happens. Also, is when customers forget either A, toppings, B, their style of crust, which is the best, because they'll be like, "I want a large pizza with all these toppings," and that's it. Okay, well, we need a crust. Well, what kind do you guys have? So we name them. And then they'll be like, "Well, what do you recommend?" Personally, I like them all, but I would recommend the deeper of all of them, just because you get a better bang for your buck. But that's just me. Everybody else could have a different opinion. Anyways, sorry, it's getting really dark. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be thunder and lightning tonight. Creepy. Customers that forget toppings are the best, or they misread the info on it. Like, for instance, I want an all meat pizza, and they're like, okay, so does this come with veggies? No, it's an all meat pizza for a reason. Or people that are vice versa, and they do a veggie pizza, but they want pepperoni or something on it. You can do that. It's just not going to be a veggie pizza. Then it's going to be veggie plus said other meat topping, which is by far the best when people do that, because it's so redundant, but it makes me smile. Because it's like, you want this, but then you want something on it. And it's not even on half of it, like we could do. I often like, do you guys want it just on half? Oh, no, we want it on the whole thing. Then why did you order, this with whatever? But it is what it is. The one thing I don't miss is the anchovies. We used to have anchovies. And they would create such a horrible smell going through that oven, especially if you had 2 or 3 at the same time. I would stay out of that kitchen. Nope, done. Not going back in there for about an hour. You need to Febreze that place or something. I'm just glad we don't have that. Some other experiences that I've had is, when people come in and I'm helping somebody else and they try interrupting, it's like, sorry, I'm kind of helping. Well, I understand you're a customer, but gotta help who came first. Or when people try actually going behind the counter, I've actually had that a few times where people would try walking back, and it's like, you need to leave. Please do not step behind the counter or our bar area, because we have an area where we serve booze, and it says beyond this point employees only. Well, I don't know if people just don't look at it and just kind of like side focus off of it, or if they look at it and just kind of shrug and walk away. By the way, that was mustache. Or just walk away. I don't know. But we tell them, you guys can't be back there. And they're like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. And then 2 minutes later, they'll go back there again. It's like, you're not getting my point, are you? Sorry, but you're not. Or when kids do it. It's one thing if it's kids, I get it. Kids, they don't, they just like to run around, be free. Free little souls. But we have to tell them. So what we do is that we'll try blocking it off, but I'm afraid at one of these points we're going to try blocking it, and the kid's just going to clothesline himself or something, which would be absolutely terrible. Well, we haven't had anybody get clothesline, but we've had a few people fall. So we got this step area where it goes from one to another, and most people miss that step. I don't, and they go down hard. I had this one gentleman, I was serving him, and he went to come up and pay, and I turn around, and as I turn around, I see him grabbing onto 2 chairs. He knocked over one long table, and it just goes. He starts bleeding. He cut his fingers. I have to heal him up, because half my workers are afraid of blood or just don't want to deal with it. So I bandaged him up, and he thanked me and handed me some money. He was like, this is for you, for this and this. And I was like, oh, cool, thanks. Also, I don't know, as I said, if you know where I'm from, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, well, I'm pretty sure you guys have the same issue, but we have a lot of tweakers in this town. A lot. And just a few days ago, I was outside, and a gentleman was, I don't know if he was screaming or just hooing like an owl. I don't know. But he comes down through our side of the alleyway, and I see a squad car pull up, and they, you know, they turn on their lights, and he tries running. Mind you, he's got his pants halfway down, and it's not a pretty sight. It's just not a pretty sight. And so he gets arrested, and it kind of blocks off our area of where we're at, which is bad for business because they block off the entire road. It's like, what are you gonna do? You gonna tell them no, park somewhere else? Yeah, no. I'll pass on messing with the police today. Maybe tomorrow though. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end this video a little short, 2 minutes or something like that short. I'm almost home already. Sorry for the late video, everybody. I'll try to keep them from here on out in the daytime if I don't work. If I do, it's probably going to be later on at night. If you liked this, subscribe, like, share it with your friends, share it on whatever, you know, share it, please. Anyways, stay tuned for Thursday. I'm going to try something different Thursday night. I'm going to attempt to do something really different than just driving around and blabbering to you guys on YouTube. I'm going to try doing something interesting with a few employees of mine. So if you're up for the surprise, stay tuned, like this. And if this gets, I'm just going to go 5 likes. If this gets 5 likes, I'll attempt to get everybody together on Thursday for this cool thing. If it doesn't, well then you're going to miss out. I won't do it. Just kidding. I'll probably still do it. So thank you guys for joining me again. I'll see you guys tomorrow on another kind of car thing. I'm gonna possibly do a debate tomorrow with some friends. So everybody, if it's nighttime there, have a good night. If it's daytime where you are, morning, and we'll see you later. Bye.